Greetings, phenomenals. This is Arthur Malik, Just a Jew. I just want to share a little bit about the experience that I had of living the day of a homeless person from November 12th to this morning, November 13th. I want to just share a little bit of the experience. I really can't show y'all too much because then I'm giving away my documentary, and I want all y'all to tune in and support my documentary. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But at the same time, I'm juvenated. I'm excited. I'm honored to have lived the life of a homeless person, to experience what they experience, to understand the significance of their situation. And it just hurt me so much that people care so little. Yesterday, when I first started the experience, I was sitting in front of a man's store, as some of you guys were watching. Some people walked by and I spoke to them. And they looked at me as if they wanted to spit on me. I'm looking at some of the comments on Facebook. And one female just wrote that, if he can write a beautiful sign such as that, then he should be able to work. Obviously, the message that I was trying to relay surpassed her head. But it's not just me. And I appreciate all the compliments that I'm brave, compassionate, caring. But it's far beyond Arthur Malik. I sincerely thank all of you who supported my endeavors. And I was just looking and sad that we can share so many things on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media. We can share. If we see some negative things, we'll share. We're quick to share our posts. But something such as this, it should be magnified. It should be shared. Caring is so low, man. Compassion. It wasn't about my sign. It wasn't about me. It's about us. It's about compassion. 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 As I explained the word compassion before, compassion comes from the Latin word compassionare, which means to suffer with. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. Walk into their footsteps. Walk into their plight. And when you sincerely do this from your heart, you have to come into this word called understanding. And if you can't understand someone's plight, you can't have compassion for their plight. And I'm not saying you have to physically become a homeless person, but I'm saying mentally you have to at least vision yourself in their position. And when you do that, you can have compassion for them. So I'm asking, I normally don't ask to share my post, but it's imperative that I ask to share this post of my homeless life, of my day as a homeless man. Share it. Let's change, man. Let's change. This is beyond homelessness when we're dealing with the word compassion. This is beyond homelessness. We're talking about racism. We're talking about sexism. We're talking about all these things that compassion can change. I definitely would like to thank Brian B. White, Amy Spivak, Tarnetta Dansby, my baby, Taylor. These individuals came out and supported me, stood out in the cold with me. And I understand that all of y'all couldn't be there physically because some of y'all was there mentally and spiritually, and I love you for that. But just know that one day, man, one day the position that you see someone in could be your position, whether it's good or bad. Follow me. Convicted at birth. You hold the key. Just a Jew, Arthur Malik. Thanks for the support.